In this tutorial, we'll take on the role of a workbook author and learn how to add a forecast to a visualization in Fusion Data Intelligence, or FDI. A forecast is a statistical analysis that can be added to time-based data as predictions. I'll begin with a workbook showing my new hire headcount data. In this example, I'll use forecasts as an HR manager. I want to determine what my organization's headcount will look like if we continue with our current hiring practice, so I can identify solutions for hiring or support increases in recruitment. I have a chart, a time component on my x-axis, and at least one measure on the y-axis. Line charts are generally recommended for this type of analysis. There are several ways to add a forecast. One option is to click on my line charts menu and select Add Statistics, then Forecast, and my forecast will open on my visualization. Another way to do this is through the Analytics tab on the data pane. I can drag and drop forecast onto my visualization. I can also add a forecast through the Properties tab. Like before, I'll select Analytics, then Add Statistics, where I can choose to include Forecast. And of course, I can right-click directly on the line visualization and select Add Statistics, then Forecast. There is no preferred way to add a forecast, so I can select any method for my workflow. When adding a forecast, it defaults to the next 3 periods or to the granularity of my date attributes. In this example, my forecast is predicting the next 3 quarters. I can change this by modifying the numbers and periods. I can now forecast new hire headcounts for the next 5 quarters. This forecast is based on the model used. For this example, I use the seasonal ARIMA model. I can change out the model used as needed for my use case. I can also change the prediction interval as needed. This allows me to specify how confident the prediction is that the next value will fall within this range. For example, if it's set to 95%, my model is 95% confident that the next value will fall within this shaded area. The higher the confidence interval, the bigger the shaded area, and the lower the confidence interval, the smaller the shaded area. My prediction interval is currently set to 95%. I can modify that or turn it off to remove the confidence range on my visualization. I'll leave this one as is though. Find additional tips and resources on using Fusion Data Intelligence in the links below.